It is Wednesday night. Good evening, glory. Hallelujah to you. The hell's your story and what's going through you? It is time for the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show, Straight Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. That's right, I'm your host, Barry Renwick.
Hello.
We're coming at you. Kaboom. Another Wednesday night. Yes, we are back. We are back. We have a special, this is the first time ever in the history of Stray Cast, but the Stray Cast cat might be out of the bag. We have a mystery guest tonight. Yes. Ooh, mystery. The mystery guest. Who could it be? I don't know.
Who could it be?
Guffaw, mystery guest.
It could be.
You don't clap for the mystery guest? What's wrong? It's a It's still an important. Thank you. That is proper bassing.
Don't want to offend the mystery guest.
Yeah. Who will the mystery guest be? We'll find out shortly. We will find out shortly. Also, for the first or the second time ever on this show, a live mystery tackle box unboxing. Hell yeah. You got your February box. We're going to unbox ours tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got some box in February.
We're going streaking too, aren't we? Yeah. We're going streaking eventually? Through the quads into the gymnasium?
Going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Hank the Tank.
Think KFC's still open?
Hank the Tank. And then, for the first time ever, live on Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television, the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show, we have Stray Cast Gone Wild, College Cuts with Nolan Minor. Woo! Dickie Mo. D-I-D, Dan I Do, D-I Danny Mo, 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 Danny Dicky Nine, oh, Danny Dick, my oh, nine, oh, Danny Dicky Mo. He is going to be taking over the driver's seat. Him and JP High, I don't know what I said, hopefully not bad things, but they're taking over the driver's seat tonight, and Nolan Minor.
Yeah.
First ever live College Cuts.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Your mom goes to college.
Speaking of College Cuts, you know who's full of oh yeahs, just like the Kool-Aid Man?
Who's that?
This guy right here, you.
Oh, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryan Chaka Khan Whitaker.
Yeah. This is the first show that I've ever had personal protection.
Yes. Don't.
I know.
Don't
Can't
do
hit
it.
that button.
Don't.
I know.
Don't hit it.
Being very conscious
Don't
of
hit it. You've been trusted with the Pentagon.
I have been.
Whatever that means.
I just learned how to use it, too.
It's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker right there. Hey, and we know who the host of the College Cuts is. The guy is a college guy. He's our intern. He's a collegiate. He's a collegiate athlete on the collegiate bass fishing team.
He's a flyer.
I mean, you are. What a life. What a life you college bassers have.
When we go to parties, we tell girls we're college athletes. So
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, and I wasn't even an athlete.
I wear my jersey to
I was in
parties,
the
it
band.
works out, yeah.
You bass, bro.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dickie Mo, Danny Mohan. Kaping Kapow. Live College Cuts. Straight Cast Gone Wild with Nolan Minor and Danny Mohan. And Danny's co-host tonight is
My leash got a little bit longer. Had extended my leash. I'm not on a short leash.
Don't get too happy. I'm just fulfilling obligations, kid. Believe me, it's all business.
Business.
Where's your Letterman jacket, anyways?
Who the man is? He's dynamite, a JP High. He wins all the fights. He's a power freaking load when it comes to tying jigs. Lord of the Ned Rig, the one and only Lord of the Half Ounce Jig. It's JP High, hip hop fisherman. What up, JP?
What up?
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to have to correct that, though. He's the Lord of the quarter-ounce jig, actually.
No, I'm giving him a half-ounce jig. Thank you, Ryan.
Agree to disagree.
I don't know. I'm going with the man himself. Half or quarter?
I use both.
Well, but you've been a half-ounce jig guy lately.
Longer, yeah.
Gosh dang it. You son of a guns, you.
Fine.
All right.
Fine.
So here's what's going on. JP High, you and our executive engineer producer over there, Andrew Ellenberger, have been working on a little. Oh wait, let's do this. Hold on. Let me just rearrange and rewrite the whole book here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the punk rock producer. He is from Hobart, Indiana. J.R.R. Tolkien, the Hobart, Lord of the Ring. He is the red-headed ninja. punk rock producer Andrew Ellenberger. Ka-chaw! He has laser beams.
Is it common to drop the hoe on Hobart?
Hobart. Andy and J.P. High, the hip-hop fisherman, have been working on a project, and I think the debut of it last week on YouTube was quite successful, gentlemen. Wouldn't you say?
It came out good.
What's your
fun.
project? What's the
We
deal?
are doing on off weeks the best of.
Yeah, the bast.
Best
the
of certain anglers.
Bast of certain.
And we're going to get through them all. Give us
We
time.
got 5 years
We got-
worth of
yeah,
material.
we
Got
got
a
5
decade.
years.
So,
just fun stuff. And then it's live on YouTube. So you can come chat with us and mess around.
I liked being on a chat board.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like, and I'm going to be on the chat board later when
That was fun.
Dickie,
Yes.
Mo, and JP come up.
People liked you on the chat board.
What?
You need to do it more.
Well, how can I host a show and
I
be
know
on a
you
chat
can.
board? I
But
can't.
Carefully.
Tonight maybe you can.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
fun for sure. I'm gonna heckle myself
Yeah.
on the chat board. There's no doubt about it. So, pretty cool deal. The Seth Fighter episode is up right now on our YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, do it and leave a dumb comment. We love dumb comments.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, since we've been gone last time, we were off last week, as we just said, with the best of show. But our buddies Paul and Al over at the NPFL, National Professional Fishing League, the Derb organization coming up in 2021, they announced their first 10. And who's in the first 10 but our beloved Pete Glusick, the Dean. Yes. The Dean is signed up for the NPFL.
Peter G.
Peter G. Ba-da-da. Yeah, Peter G.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I want to see Pete competing.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Again. The
gonna be
Dean, one of my heroes,
The real Dean.
back
Andrew.
out there. Ladies and gentlemen, back on the scene, it's the Dean, Pete Glusick, and the National Professional Fishing League. Step right up. See the Dean. Anyway, back to reality. Also, would like to congratulate.
Congratulate.
I would like to congratulate Jacob Wheeler on his win on
Yes.
Ithala, the Bass Pro Tour, since we were gone last time. Yeah, wow. Okay. Are we doing
lot
a
of
let's do an applause meter to see who they like the best.
Yeah.
So on the Bassmaster Tour, congratulations to Paul Mueller on the St. John River.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Good.
All
All right. We're monitoring it. The monitor is there.
Yeah.
All right. And also to old Strickland, Laramie Strickland,
Yeah.
on the Harris chain.
Yes, sir.
Harris chain. Correct? Congratulations.
Harris.
And today, Jacob Brosnick. Congratulations on your win on the Big O. Yes, we love you guys.
Come back.
My favorite, I like Jacob because he gave me a whole pizza once. He said, Pat, just take the whole thing.
He gave you the whole thing.
The
huh?
whole damn pizza. I was
Wow.
like, I like this dude. This guy's all right.
He likes
This
you.
guy's exactly. Hey, also want to tell you, in all sports, especially baseball, or let's say there's training, but especially in baseball, there's spring training, right?
Yes.
I mean, we hear about the spring training all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But do we hear about spring training in fishing?
Not so much.
Not so much, but we really do it, and we don't even realize it. Like, especially us that live in a climate that gives us downtime.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Off-season.
Off-season, thank you. Well, basically, our buddy, and by the way, happy birthday to KVD today.
Yeah.
Carl Von Dibble from Carl's Bait and Tackle. Happy birthday, Carl. Yes. Guy's an
Big
animal.
Bass and birthday
He's a freaking
boy.
animal, that Carl. He
Yeah.
is. He's got like, so anyway, I now that we're partnered with him, I saw Carl's wardrobe. He literally has like 16 pairs of waders in a closet. It's ridiculous.
They crack.
Yeah, the dude's
every
a
once in a while.
star. He's a star, dude. He's
Yeah.
got a whole deal. But anyway, happy birthday to Carl Von Dibble. But what I'm getting at is Carl has started the revolution on spring training and fishing. If you're interested in that, go to shopcarls.com. Check them out on the social media. Carl's spring training. Like a lot of stuff I do for spring training is obviously the dreaded act of respooling. I can't stand respooling. Gosh, it's like it's a nemesis.
It is the worst.
I'm so glad that we have Danny now to do all our respooling. That is probably the best thing. Thank you very much, Berkeley, for sending us a bunch of line for Danny to respool. So we're looking forward to that. What is something you do for spring training, Rye?
I usually oil the reels.
Oil?
Once, the one time a year.
One time a year he oils the reel. Because other time you just spraying L&L on
Yeah,
it.
and change out rusty hooks on jerkbaits.
What do you do, Ginge? What's your spring training?
Mine, I'm too OCD, so I organize everything again, and then do it again.
Make sure there's no moisture in any corner of the boxes.
Make sure you didn't make any mistakes.
Do you dab
in
it
the fall
out
when you did it?
with little Q-tips to make sure there's moisture in that corner? Oh, Megan, give me a Q-tip.
Bad.
Gotta
do it.
JP, what are you doing? What's your spring training?
Mainly organizing. It lasts about a week.
Okay.
But I do it hardcore when there's still ice.
You get the bug. And what about you, Dickie?
Well, I'm a big procrastinator, so when I'm not respooling your guys' rods and reels, essentially all I do is wait until like maybe 2 days before the first derb and then stay up the whole night, like, getting ready. So,
Okay, all right.
and so I'm
But that builds the excitement. I've been there.
I'm
too.
postponing spring training until the night before, and then I'm gonna go on a frantic like bender and stay up 24 hours.
You're gonna fish in a carpet-free boat this year too, aren't you?
Yeah, and
saltwater guy.
we
Mark
actually
Sosin.
we actually didn't mention that on the show.
Flip pallet.
Ryan gave me his boat, and the carpet is trash, so I need to recarpet the boat somewhere between now
Ryan
and...
sold him a piece of crap.
No. He got a deal.
No. It's a good boat. We did a 3-way boat change. It worked
Come
out.
on over, Danny. I got a boat for you to look at, and I'll be able
was
to
a
sell it here at a damn good price. Okay, Ryan, I'll be over whenever you want.
Oh, gee, Ryan, thank you so much.
Oh, Davey. All right, so spring training for you,
Is delayed.
is delayed. But I'll tell you right now, I am super excited for spring. I have a rejuvenation of interest in the spring. And this Sunday, I'm going bass fishing on a nuclear power plant lake, and I'm excited about it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm super
Hot
excited.
tub sword fight. Hot is
tub.
what you're getting into.
Get in the hot tub. You know who loves hot tubs? You know
James
who loves
Brown?
No, but James Brown. Hell yeah, dude. But
Eddie Murphy?
our mystery guest.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our mystery guest.
I would agree, but I don't know who it is.
He loves to get his toes dipped in the hot tub. You know what I'm saying?
It's never too hot.
It's never too hot, never too late in life. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you our mystery guest. It's Brian the Carpenter. I mean, Jacob Prosnick. It's Jacob Prosnick. Now I see. Hey, congratulations, Jake.
Thank you.
Good job today on the Big O. You
That was about, I would say 4, maybe 7 foot. It depends on what size line you're throwing on. And it was a big player. It was the second day, which was the first day of fall for us. Like I said, I've been catching some on a swim bait out of the bluffier banks. It just kind of went away.
Jacob, you were on it. That's freaking outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Carpenter.
Wait.
What's up, man?
I was really into that.
Woo!
I know you were. That was for you, popcorn.
It's freaking great.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, it's Brian. He's our mystery guest.
Woo! Everybody's so excited.
That is
Calm
genius.
down, everybody.
I'm excited. That was genius bringing on Jacob Prosnick.
He won, right?
He sure did.
He did.
Yeah, he's our buddy. He gave me a whole pizza once.
Yeah. Why the hell am I here? He won.
This is something a little different tonight, Brian. And basically, the premise of this show is a catch 44. I'm not going to kid you. Ike Live and Straight Cast is taking care of a little bit of business tonight.
Business?
Business in Chicago, Jersey. Business. And also we're giving Danny Mohan the opportunity to highlight probably one of my favorite up-and-coming anglers, Nolan Minor, who's coming on after you. So.
Nolan's awesome.
No, he is. That dude's.
I love that kid.
Hell yeah, man. He's coming on after you. So he's really the headliner. So you know what's up, B.
Yes.
You know what's up. But seriously, I'm super happy to have you. You know that. Always. You've been
Thank
busy. You are probably the most busiest person that you know to you. aren't you?
Yes, that is correct.
but most seriously, you're always doing something, dude. You're always on something. So what's the
I'm always on something. Nice, Pat.
no? And that's it. And
Yeah,
that's it.
speaking of that, what's in the glass?
Tonight I'm on this.
That's a good. That Brian, JP, could you please explain to Brian what it means to be on something?
Oh, got a little nipper there, huh?
JP, in the slang language. Slang blade.
I can't.
Okay.
You can't. Okay.
No. So what it means to be on something these days, it's just, you're like it's what you're doing. It's what you're doing these days.
Yeah.
Like
Doing things.
yeah, like Danny's on the College Cuts.
It's like
you
being
know?
on the fish. He's on them.
Yeah.
We're on
12
something.
Floyds is back.
Yeah, 12 Floyds is in the house.
Yeah. 1, 2,
I only
3, 4,
had
5,
one-
6
I only
Floyds.
had 1 3 Floyds 12 times.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, huh?
Hell yeah. I like watching that. That's one of the few shows that I've actually watched back. And because
that right?
you kept playing it in the living room over and over, watching you. but you dude, you were just like you were doing good.
Favorite episode.
You were doing good. No, I like that. That was one of my
It was
best.
awesome.
Tom Billings just laying on the floor.
Yeah.
How much better is that?
You were up here and you were doing it.
How much better is that?
I was doing it and drinking pickle juice.
And we have the pickle jar in the studio, actually. You'll see, along with your Under Armour pants.
Shout out Clausen.
Your
You
under,
got my pants?
yeah, you left them in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we have them. We have them stapled to the wall. We'll have to do an Instagram photo of that. Brian,
Can you bring them to the classic? I'm short on pants.
but
these
there's
days.
staple holes in them. I don't know.
You left your wig also.
And
Just still got in the corner right
Here's
here.
your wig from your appearance. Hold that up again, please. That was pretty quick, Brian. Give.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. That's
It's more of a Hagar wig than.
It looks like your wig, Pat.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of just.
It's just like his wig.
It's
Yeah.
like mine. It's kind of like a D. Schneider wig.
Schneider.
Schneider. From One Day at
What's
a
up,
Time.
Schneider?
Schneider. He's got a big.
So the classic's in a week.
Dude, the classic is in a week, and
Yeah.
there's some cool shit going on at the classic this year. Not gonna lie. First
yeah.
off, 50th anniversary of the Bassmaster Classic, which is huge to us bass freaks. We're elated about that. Come on, Brian. I know you feel it, dude. I see it in your cheeks. 50th anniversary of the Bassmaster Classic. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And pretty cool deal. Ike Live
Yep.
and Bass University
We'll be doing our thing, bro.
doing the thing there.
And the straight cast guys.
Yes.
Yep.
Together again at the Bassmaster Classic 50th anniversary. It's Ike Live and the Bass University booth with a special edition of Brian's Boat Build. Da-na-na. Yes. Brian's Boat
You're
Build.
out of your mind, Pat.
I am out of my mind. You didn't hear the Bob? Can you hear the Bob Cobb
Decent
music?
timing.
Do you hear it?
I do hear it.
It's the I'm out of my mind. It's a Bassmaster theme. Brian, you're bringing your boat, your baby, your new baby
Yes. So
to the
The
Bassmaster
widow
Classic.
baby.
Your widow boat's your
literally
baby boy.
moments ago, Mike Pilot from VFX Wraps was in my driveway hauling it away. So it's
Nice.
getting wrapped tomorrow.
See how he did that?
He just picked it up.
Oh.
That's why I'm red in the face. I've been running back and forth like a madman. And I just got a shower, shaved,
And hung out with Jacob Prosnick.
and hung out with Jake. He's on my head. And
What's
was
that?
a little out of breath a couple minutes ago.
What's that rap gonna look like?
You're gonna see
You got,
it's
a color,
classic.
you got a color scheme? You can, no teaser?
Well, here's
no
what
teaser?
we're at.
Teaser.
Do what we're. Brian's bringing the boat to the classic.
I know.
It's gonna be in the booth.
Dude, I'm bringing an 88 tracker to the classic.
Yeah.
That's what's outstanding, dude. Seriously, with all the TH Marine bling on that thing, it ain't no 88 no more, dude.
Blinged up.
Yeah. I mean, it's the deal, bro.
Yes.
It's the deal, man. I mean, I know you're excited. Come on, tell me you got a Gleam machine now.
It's pretty cool. It's cool.
So-
It's a cool little boat.
You seriously took it from a piece of shit and brought it to where it is.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I have not enjoyed watching something so much, like all year, than that boat build
Yeah, he
series.
does love it.
It was one of my favorite things to watch all year.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, but
I enjoyed doing it. It was the first time I ever, did something like that where you talk to a camera and you pretend somebody's there, but they're not.
Yeah.
Weird, man. Hey, imaginary people.
Hello,
I'm
bass
doing
fishing
stuff.
world. Yeah, you got it right. You do it. You learn to hand talk. It makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
When you're by yourself and you hand talk, it makes you feel comfortable as a person. You know what I mean, Brian?
I do. It's Popcorn in his normal spot. He doesn't look as far back this time.
No, he's in his.
I scooted up a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Good eye there.
It might be my angle, but he doesn't look as shoved back in the corner.
We usually
I'm at least 3
we brought
inches
him closer to
normal.
you
Yeah.
for you because we knew that he couldn't embarrass you.
I came closer for
Well, the
you.
Skype camera is different.
That's what I did.
JP, hi everybody.
Hey, Brian, who won the classic
Speaking
the
to
year
the mic.
your
Say
boat
what?
was made? Who won the classic the year your boat was made?
Ooh. 88.
I haven't the foggiest, dude.
Come on.
No clue.
I'm gonna
No
guess.
clue? What do you got?
None.
Jack
Absolutely
Chancellor.
not.
No, he's a 92.
No. That's 85.
85 is Chancellor? Oh, Jesus. That was way off.
Yeah, I don't have the knowledge like that.
I mean, I know it, but it's
It's Guido. It's
oh,
Guido
the
Hippie.
bug. The
Yeah.
bugler. Yeah.
Guido.
Guido, God rest his soul.
So that's your tribute to the 50th anniversary. Guido boat. It's not the
Guido
bug.
boat.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know if he ever rode in a tracker, but whatever. He won
Hey.
it that year.
Do you like Guido Coladas?
Mike fished with him in his first. I'm pretty sure Mike fished with Guido in his
did.
first pro-am.
Yep. He sure did.
Yes, sir.
I remember him telling the story when Guido passed, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
Back
the
in
book.
'92, maybe something like that. Probably. Probably.
Maybe
Way
probably.
back.
Yeah.
The origin of the Jersey Devil. Hey, B, back to the Bassmaster Classic. All right. So,
Yes.
Bass U, as usual. For those that don't know how it goes down, can you kind of describe what the Bass University Ike Live booth is? In a
And
nutshell.
the Ike Foundation. Don't forget the Ike
And
Foundation.
I'm sorry. And the Ike Foundation, of course.
All right. The Alpha Cats will be there.
Yes.
Love
Love them.
dude. We got every year it grows. 5 years ago it was a 10 by 10. This year we're at 35 by 20 with another 10 by 10 for the Alpha Cats tacked on the side. Missile Baits guys will be right next to us. TH Marine across the way. But we'll be there doing our thing, interviewing as many people as we can and creating content. Getting Bass University. I'd like to do like 20-minute segments, interviews, get these guys in, get right to the juice, create nice little 20-minute podcasts,
Boom,
and
boom,
on to
boom.
the next one. For Bass U, doing Ike Live podcast too. So it's cool, man.
Heck yeah.
And we'll have Mike there for the major.
That'll be freak major.
Yeah.
Major.
Yeah,
Amazing.
what's that going to be like?
We'll
There's
see.
somebody else coming, Pat.
Who's that?
You know.
Who?
You know.
Oh, me.
Oh. Somebody
Yes.
from our crew.
Yeah. Are we saying?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wade Morris.
Who's coming, Brian?
JP's buddy.
Oh.
I smell a rap battle.
Rap battle.
Uh-oh.
Rap battle. JP's ready. He gave the Ico.
Stormtroopers coming to the classic
Heck
for the first
yeah.
time.
That's amazing that Dave's coming. For real.
It is. Super pumped for it. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
He's going to be. I talked to Becky today. So we're doing all Bass U. I'm going to try to do all Bass U interviews early in the day. And while we're doing that, Mike's making his sponsor obligations out at the expo. Dave's going to be his bodyguard,
Oh,
his escort,
dude, that's perfect.
stormtrooper escorting him around there.
That's perfect.
Because Mike won't tell nobody no. So when his time is done at one booth and he has to be at the other booth, he'll just sit there and talk to everybody.
Of course,
so
I've
you need
seen
somebody to be like, dude, you got to go.
And Dave will be in a full stormtrooper costume.
That's
not
right.
just-
And he'll just be palming people.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, Bri, Bassmaster Classic, less than a week away, right? We'll see you guys or a week and a day.
We're going to die, yeah.
A week and a day is media day. We'll all be down there together.
Yep.
Myself, Andy, and the whole crew, Danny. The rest of the guys will be helping you guys out at the booth as well.
Yourself and yourself.
And myself
Yes.
and I. It
Yep.
should be interesting when I do that with me. But anyway, Brian, But Brian,
You like to do things with yourself.
we both do
Holla.
forever in a day. You guys were the only bass fishing podcast that did a mystery tackle box live unboxing.
Probably.
Yes, probably. But through the grace of God, and I mean that sincerely, we have been brought together to do a collaboration project that now Stray Cast is also. Yeah. Stray Cast and Ike Live are both partnered with Mystery Tackle Box. And we're going to do an unboxing together.
Team unboxing.
Team unboxing. What do you think about that?
Follow your lead, Pat.
Okay.
Take it away.
Well, what we'll do is, so Ryan, you do the honors, and I'll let you go first. Here is the new Pro box.
Here, let's get this out
we
of the
didn't
way.
do. Guys, you didn't remind me about the like and share. If they're still watching, did you guys put it up?
Oh, the giveaway?
Okay, it's the giveaway's
Yeah,
up
the
there. That's
giveaway.
right.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
and
look.
share the
Everybody's
live
still
feed.
watching.
No, yeah, right, exactly. Is the
Like and share the live feed.
like and share the live feed? We're
Giving
giving
away a
away
box.
one of these boxes tonight. The
We're giving away that box.
the Pro Box.
this box.
Mystery Tackle Box and Carl's Bait and Tackle. Yes, sir. So,
Yes, sir.
Ryan, do the honor. And what did you choose? What weapon
I
from
went
my
with,
office did you choose?
I went with the Chicago South Side.
the Chicago South Side
Leroy
Switchblade.
Brown Switchblade.
Yes.
Jim Croce. Yeah. And this is the third time I've ever opened it, so here we go. Hey,
Ooh.
I didn't cut myself. All right.
And I know-
this thing is rusty, Pat, by the way.
Oh no, it's not rusty. It's tarnished.
Rusky.
It's
It's
okay.
no, dude. It's like
stained.
from 19 something.
It's
All
a
right, we're
patina.
We're
Yeah,
open.
Thank you, Carpenter.
We're open.
It is opened. The
Okay.
box is opened.
Okay, first thing. We've got a Guggen Squad Scout jerkbait.
That's what you're picking. That's your deal.
In Pro Blue, I had to read it because I didn't know what
The
color it was.
Guggen Squad Scout Jerkbait.
Looks good.
What would you do with that, Ryan?
I'd jerk the hell out of it.
That's right. No, it does look really good.
It looks like good jerkbait.
It does look good,
And I like
actually.
that they put rubber bands attaching the treble hooks. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, yeah.
I got mine. I got
it's
mine.
nice of them. Okay, you go. You go.
Yeah, man. I like that
Ooh,
stuff,
it's
man.
an island touch.
Because what we do is we go with the cool runnings of the vibes, man. The vibe of the blade bait.
The blade bait?
Yeah, dude. That's that new Ryan. I don't have my glasses on, so before I massacre that, what is it called? It's the new
It's a
Catchco one.
It's a 10,000 fish.
10,000 fish.
Death Stalker.
The Death Stalker. Let me see that.
That's
deal.
a sick looking blade bait.
Death Stalker
I think
Thingmaker
it's awesome.
2. Which one, Ginch? This one. The Death Stalker Thingmaker 2 blade bait. Where blade baits are huge around here, and this has a little.
Are they?
Yeah, for
Oh,
real. I know you guys
yeah.
like those Binskis and those Bootski Collins ones, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade bait's a big bait around here, too. Yeah.
the Binsky Bootski. But this one looks really good, B, in your February mystery tackle box.
Yeah, we both have a lot of cold water.
Right there.
Cold water.
All right.
Hey Pat, you didn't name your weapon.
What weapon?
Didn't you have a weapon?
No, you opened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you opened. I gave you a weapon
Oh, okay.
to open.
I saw
with
somebody-
with that
somebody
being
unarmed
said,
you.
Mr. Weaponator,
I see.
let's pass it over to the other guys, to Danny, Andy, and JP. What do you got? Let's open up. They got a box over there. Open it. What do you got? Oh, you got a weapon too. What do you got?
We have the Vietnam paratrooper. What is it? Cut the
Yes.
Cut the hell out of you.
cut the parachute sort of blade.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
So you can fall into the tree gracefully.
So now
thing. Yes.
This
Fall
is
out of the tree.
Yes.
Pat, give me a training
You
lesson
drew
on how
first
to.
blood. Don't hurt yourself.
I
please.
won't.
Don't.
Ready? Pat?
Parents will kill me. Don't
Pat,
do it.
Pat taught me how to use this one. Ready?
Ready?
Kapow!
Okay. Yes.
That's scary.
Good job opening the box. Brian, you look like a pilgrim with Jacob Brosnick on your head.
JP's gonna pick the first bait out of this.
Look like you got,
Pilgrim Prosnick.
you
like
got
a
a
monk.
pizza crust on your head.
It's a first unboxing, Ike Live,
Brian.
Stray Cast unboxing collaboration. Wait, did you pick something?
JP's on it right now.
Oh, JP went first. Okay.
JP has picked an item.
Watch JP with that box.
JP.
I bet he picks an Ed rig.
No, I picked a jig.
Ooh, he picked a jig.
It's a half-ounce flipping jig.
Half-ounce flipping jig. What is it?
Hard hat jigs, the lumberjack flipping jig
Aha.
by Catchco.
By Catchco.
It's a sweet little Texas craw color. I don't
That's
know
like the
if you can see
Arky style one, right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard flipping jig looks like. And it looks great.
That is. That's the
I don't know what else to say about it,
a
but
revamp.
Is it hand tied?
it's not.
A revamp of
As
the
a
old
band?
school.
It's banned.
It's all
All
right.
right, pass that thing around. Pass that thing around. Give it to Andy. Give it to Andy. Because we're running low. Give it to Andy.
We're running low.
Andy, pick something out. Get you something good.
Get you some.
What you gonna get out of there, Andy? What's it gonna be?
I'll go with the Carl's amazing bait, the whacker.
The whacker.
The whacker.
The whacker. The
You say-
whacker.
That's the Carl's birthday whacker.
Yeah.
Carl, give him a,
Right along with the blade.
how many
bait.
whacks does Carl get for his birthday?
We're going
Today-
around.
Today's Carl Von Dibble's birthday, Brian. I don't know if you know. Yeah.
There we go.
So you go with the whacker.
Going with the whacker.
Carl's whacker
'Cause
is Andy's
in
choice.
a few weeks, these are going to be the ticket.
With that,
Uh-huh.
Brian, would you care to open your box? And do you have a weapon, Brian?
All right, hold on a second.
Brian, the
My
pill.
turn.
Yeah. Brian. Oh. Oh, Jesus criminy.
Oh, you were just
Yeah.
on a grinder.
Yeah, enough said.
Who's on a grinder?
So we have.
Hey,
That looks familiar.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like this one.
Yeah. That's exactly what we had in
Pick
there.
something else, Brian.
Pro
Dude,
Blue,
wait,
baby.
hold on a second.
Can't steal my bait.
I want to make note of this before you go anymore. Could you just fire that up again, please, Brian? Just fire that thing up again. No.
No.
No, your
Your
weapon.
weapon, yeah.
Your weapon. We started playing some music. Yeah, do it. Do it. Fire it.
Multi-tool.
Yes. So we had switchblades, and Brian the Carpenter comes out with a multi-tool power tool and just opens the hell out of the mystery tackle
kinda
box.
DeWalt.
That's how you do it, New Jersey style. Give it up for the boys at Ike Live right there. Yes. That's how you
Alright,
do
so
it. Yes.
This is intriguing. It's a drop shot. It's a little drop shot bait. So it's a drop shot hook with a little teaser on it. You
Okay.
guys mess with this at all?
I know.
Never.
Looks like a
Never?
spinning rod thing, but
Have not.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, Pat. I know Pat. You don't. 'Cause
Yeah.
Pat loves
Overcompensating.
drop shot.
Bad drop shots all the
Big
time.
rod, but
It's just the ruse. It's literally
Big
a
truck.
ruse.
so yeah, so it's a little drop shot hook, but it's got a little teaser on it.
It's like a,
Little feather
like a
action.
floating fly.
I like
Yeah.
It's
that,
like a
actually.
It's like a sinking fly.
Dude, that's a
Nah,
killer.
it's a straight up drop shot hook, but it's got some hair already on it.
It's got.
See
yeah.
what I mean? Don't
pretty
show the
good.
Calsac bass angler guys that, Ryan.
Yep,
That could work.
Because that's.
And what else we got?
Show me something else, Bry.
We got Carl's making a little beaver.
Oh,
Nice-
yeah.
Nice beaver.
Carl,
Absolutely.
Carl!
Looks good.
Happy birthday, Carl.
Little beaver bait.
Yes.
So that's from Carl's. And we
What else you
got Bass Dynasty.
Oh, that's that little critter thing that's in here. Yeah. I saw that deal. We got better colors than Ike Live, though. It seems like they like us.
It's probably the
Yeah.
same one.
No, we got better ones.
What do you got? What color you
Oh,
got?
the good one, see?
What color?
That's the good one.
The better one, see? No,
Some drop shot weights.
and some cool hooks. All kinds of stuff. And I like the sticker, man.
And
Like, I
there's
got a
sticker.
collection now of stickers.
So
Of
there you
temporary
go.
tattoos. Kaboom,
Kaboom.
Brian,
And whatever this is.
the Pilgrim.
Yeah, I got that. And we got every color. So some soft plastic swim baits.
Nice.
Ribbed.
Look at that
Ribbed.
variety platter.
For everyone's
This is
play.
turning out to be a pretty tight box.
For the entire Bass Galaxy's pleasure.
What else we got?
Ryan,
Did we do everything?
dude, what do you think, man?
I got 1% on the iPad, so if this dies.
No,
dude,
I mean, this is amazing. The first time ever, a collab, live unboxing, mystery tackle box, Stray Casts, and the Ike Live show. Represent Brian the Carpenter. Boom. Internet fist bump. Jacob Prosnick's back. Jake, again, congratulations on your win. Thank you. I'm glad that you took the time. I know you're visiting your friend Brian the Carpenter, Jacob, and I just want to thank you again for coming on the Straight Cast Show. Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thank you.
And thanks for the pizza. Brian the Carpenter's back. Brian, thank you
right.
so much. We'll see you. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
See you guys in a week.
Wait,
Can't wait. Super excited, man. Classic's a blast. Always a good time. If anybody's thinking about going and hasn't been there, you should absolutely go. It's a blast. The Classic's such a good time. And I'm pumped, man.
Me too, man. Me too.
Yeah.
A lot of proper Bassin people there.
Proper.
Looking forward to seeing him. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Brian the Carpenter. Yes, you'll see lots of him
Yeah, man.
next week on
Big
the
guy.
Ike Live Soch. Check it out. Thanks,
Say
B.
hi to Nolan. Nolan's awesome kid.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Big fan.
See you next week, dude.
BTC.
Bud.
Peace. Hey, with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's put the power poles down. When we come back, it's the first ever College Cuts Live with Nolan Minor. Yeah, buddy. Woo! The all-new XF series by Crestliner. Simplistic perfection with performance features built on a platform for success. The amazingly affordable XF series by Crestliner. A brand new way to reel in bass. For more information and to find your local dealer, visit Crestliner.com today. The Crestliner Real Deal Sales Event. The best time to buy is now at Crestliner.com. Save up to $3,000 today.
Hey, it's Carl, and I've got some big plans this fishing season. I'm hoping to get in the best shape of my life to have some of the best fishing of my life. And I want you to join me for Carl's spring training. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The TH Marine HydroWave H2 KVD edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The HydroWave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The HydroWave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
Minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff.
As a professional angler, I rely on my equipment to be successful on the water, and my eyewear is no exception. Oh, yep, good one. 6 pounder, 7 pounder. From daylight till dark, every single day of my life, in the truck, on the water. My Amphibia eye gear provide 100% polarized protection. They're ANSI safety rated for impact, and best of all, they float.
Bite me! It's a command to the fish. Quality jig heads with quality components. With tried and true tackle like the big dude Goby head. the Hunter or Jacob head, or all new tackle like the Jackpot Net head or Buster swim bait head. Bite me. It's a command to the fish. Get the let out and visit BiteMeTackle.net today.
Hey guys, Micah Frazier here. I've got a bait from War Eagle Baits called the Buzz Toad. Big thing lately has been putting a toad style bait on a buzz bait, and preferably it's my favorite way to fish one. This bait here's got a quick planing head, a great hook, and it squeals right out of the package. The body of this bait is big and bulky, so it allows you to skip it. It planes quicker than a skirted bait would. In my opinion, it's just the way to fish a buzz bait. So y'all check this thing out. It's pretty awesome.
Throw farther, get some Kevin Van Dam's line and lure. You can launch it a mile. Still going. Well, better stick to fishing.
The swim jig technique is one of the most successful ways to put fish in the boat. Time in and time out, Brovani Baits swim jigs are just the right tool for the job. Beaming with quality, the Brovani swim jigs come in a myriad of colors, feature the best premium hooks and solid trailer keepers to give you, the serious bass angler, the confidence you need to accomplish your goal of putting more fish in the boat. So go to BrovaniBaits.com and start climbing the ladder to swim jig success.
Hold on a second. From the foothills of West Virginia, he catches everything that swims, shoots everything that walks. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you Stray Cast Gone Wild College Cuts. I'm your host, Dickie Moe, and we bring to you this afternoon Nolan Minor, West Virginia's very own.
Whoa!
Yeah! And acquaintance me to my right, we have JP High. Yeah, Nolan. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Hey, how you doing, man? You're down in Alabama at the moment. What's crack like?
I am in Alabama. I'm hanging out at the Airbnb my buddies and I have right now, and it's quiet right now because they're not here. But if they were here, I wouldn't be able to do this.
Oh, heck yeah!
You're fancy, huh?
Now, did you get put in a nice Airbnb, or are you in one of those like basic living Airbnbs? Give us the rundown of your place real quick.
We always get pretty nice places because there's probably like, I don't know, 15, 16 of us staying here, so we always get a really big lake house, and it ends up being way cheaper than doing a hotel, and it's honestly the best thing ever.
Oh, heck yeah, and you get your boat parking, you get all the guys up in one house, you're strategizing the day before the tournament, and you got the setup right now. So
it's amazing.
I'm going to let you introduce yourself. I already said you go to West Virginia University. Let's, say what grade, what your major is, what your age is. Just give us a rundown on a little bit of you.
Yeah, I'm 21. I go to West Virginia University. It's my fourth year. I switched to a marketing major my sophomore year, so I'm going to be there for an extra year. So I'll be there for 5 years, but we get to fish for 5 years, so it's not a huge problem that I'll get an extra year to do some of this college fishing stuff.
Okay, good stuff, man. So right now you are in Alabama, and you are about to fish the BASS college event on Smith Lake. Right now the FLW college fishing event's going on. Why did you choose to go to Smith Lake over fishing the FLW championship? What was your decision making behind that?
There were a couple things, but without going into too much detail, basically it came down to I could go to the Harris chain and fish unfamiliar water. I've never done Florida, and I'm not great at fishing vegetation. And we got to how it was. The pro circuit was there for a week, and then the college guys would fish. Practice started the next day, and they get a day and a half of practice. So you fish for fish that have been pounded on for a week, and then you get a day and a half of practice. And I don't know, I felt kind of disrespected because we're supposed to work so hard for this national championship. And that's like what we strive for. And then that just seemed, kind of a letdown to have to do that. They're still catching fish, and they caught them really well today. Hats off to the guys that did. But with a day and a half of practice, there's guys need more time to find fish, in my opinion.
Yeah, who wants to fish for sloppy seconds? Honestly, no one wants to be doing that stuff. But
it might be better than Smith Lake right now. I'm probably
getting
getting some payback for it. Smith Lake's pretty tough right now.
Wait, that derb is on the Harris chain?
The FLW.
Yeah.
They were all talking. It's setting up to be huge bags. If you watch
the
FLW event.
Yeah, it was.
They said it was.
They had 24 is leading it right now, and I think 20 is fifth place. They definitely caught them, but it's Florida, and there's a lot of guys with 8-pound bags or 2 or 3 fish, and that's what scares me. Florida is like you're so close to being the hero and so close to being zero, and I felt more confident going to Smith Lake. I want to get that College Series Team of the Year because we were within 2.5 points of it last year, and if I don't fish all 4 events, then I don't have a shot at that. So. That was another thing that went into my decision making.
Oh, yeah. So now give us the rundown on Smith. You've been practicing down there a couple days. I've been keeping up with you. You were the striper god. You were pulling in big stripers. You were feeding the whole Airbnb of bass anglers. How has Smith been treating you, man? Like, what are you seeing on the lake? Don't give away any tournament. Tournament starts tomorrow. Don't give away any juice. But, give us a rundown of what you're seeing and how you think the event will go.
Yeah, I don't have any juice right now. I wish I did. The lake was 5.5 feet high when we started here, and we got rain, so the lake came up, and then the lake went down, and then we got more rain, and it went back up, and so it's like fluctuating, and you don't want it to be 5 feet high this time of year because the fish don't want to move up into the flooded bushes. The whole lake is flooded bushes and trees. It looks amazing, but the water's 50 to 52 degrees, and the fish don't want to be up in that stuff right now. And so it just makes everything really hard. You can't tell what you're fishing when you're trying to fish rock or points. And for me, it makes it really challenging. I'm sure there's guys that are catching them and somebody's going to catch them. But for me, it seems like the fish are kind of spread out and they don't want to, pull up into the flooded cover. And I don't know. It's a mess. I don't really have anybody that are like, nobody I've talked to has been like, yeah, we're catching them. Somebody is. There's 250 boats out there fishing, but everybody I'm staying with, it's like, I want to catch 5 keepers.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, now, mainly, have you been catching spotted dogs? Have you been catching the spotted ones more than the large ones? Or how's the breakdown on your fishies going?
Yeah, I'm catching. We're not catching many. I think we've been on the lake 4 days now, and a total of like 10 keepers. And I've covered a lot of water. Smith Lake's a weird lake. How it's set up, you have to run really far if you want to really go anywhere because it's so narrow and windy. I've caught 2 keeper largemouth. One of them was a 3.5 pounder, and he was. I don't know why he was where he was. I'm gonna fish there again, but it's definitely mainly a spotted bass lake. If you fish for largemouth here, it's a gamble. And with the conditions right now, I'm sure somebody's gonna bring in some largemouth, but that's a really risky move. And if they pull it off and do it for more than one day, I'll be impressed.
God bless them.
God bless them. God bless them. All right, Nolan. So
I did it. We were here last year, and I did it, and it was terrifying. I caught 5 keepers for the first 2 days. I made the top 12. But I hated it. It was so stressful. I didn't want to go out the third day. I was like, I want to qualify, but I don't want to make the top 12. I want to qualify for that national championship, but I don't want to do that again because 5 bites. You guys are like, oh man, you got 14 pounds. Like you're on them. I'm like, no, 40 minutes ago, I didn't have one of those. And I had, It was stressful.
Every
Probably
bite,
gonna do it again.
Yeah, an every bite matters sort of event. Now, every college team across the country, every college bass fishing team operates different. You know, every club has ways they're organized, ways they do things. You know, some have funding, some have coaches. Give us a rundown of West Virginia's bass team and what type of benefits have you gained from it, and how does your club organize? Like, do you have a coach that runs it, and do you have any funding that goes to the club?
We don't have a coach. We're all student led, and it's nothing special by any means. We don't really have much funding. The reason I get to fish is because I have grandparents and parents that are able to help me out, and so I can travel and pay for everything because no college student can afford any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Blessed in that aspect. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of kids out here fishing that are that's kind of the same story. There's some colleges, your bigger private universities have a lot of funding, but there's a lot of us out here that are scraping by, doing what we can so we can catch some fish.
Hey, by any means possible sort of mentality. You got to have that by any means possible. You're in it to win it, man. So, hey, I think it's time. We're going to take this show to game show time. We're going to round up the game shows going on. Pat, what do you think about that one?
I like that.
Andy, fire up the game show
Hey,
music.
hi, Nolan.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, dude?
The whole crew's here, by the way. If you were watching the show beforehand, JP High's next to me. We got Pat, Ryan, Andy.
Sometimes I come on the show.
Yeah, whole gang's
I
here.
saw Perosnik too.
Yeah, he did good.
Perosnik was
He did.
here.
He did good.
He was here in attendance as well.
At Okeechobee and at Brian's house. He did really good.
Yeah.
Hey, so
whip it up. Get ready, because I got some things for you. So get ready, Nolan.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Well, this is Danny.
Game show time, baby. I got a good game show for you. We're about to fire up the music, and then I'm about to hit you with some questions. You ready?
Uh-oh.
One sec. The game show music's taking a second to load, and we'll be in it in a second.
This
All right, I'm
awkward
ready.
pause is brought to you by Crestliner Boats.
Nolan Minor, I am about to play with you a game called Release, Cook, and Mount. I'm going to give you 3 different types of bass. 3 different types of bass, and you are going to release one of these. You're gonna cook one of these things,
It's
which
sacrilegious.
it's sacrilegious, but you're
like,
gonna
are you doing it because it's stunted in the lake and you have
Yeah,
to do
you know what?
population control?
like just
not getting this.
I'm not going in.
Do I
depth.
get to give my reasons for each, or do I just?
Yeah, I'm gonna
spit
give you.
'em out?
I'm gonna give you 3 bass, and you're gonna pick the reason why you're gonna release one, why you're gonna cook one of them, and why you're gonna put it on your wall. All right.
Sounds good.
So pay very close attention.
Uh-oh.
You got to pay very close attention to the kinds of bass. I'm gonna give you 3 different bass species and.
I thought this was about babes.
That's what it usually is, but I can't say some words on air, so I have to change it to bass.
Okay.
So we're
Say
talking.
any words you want, Dan.
Yeah. So So these are the 3 different bass, and you got to think about this. All right. So the first bass is a 5-pounder, just a plain 5-pound largemouth. It is a standard largemouth bass that happens just to weigh 5 pounds. 5 pounds flat, 5.0, 5-pound largemouth.
Okay.
The second bass we have is a 23-inch spotted bass. 23.
Wait, what?
It's a 23-inch spotted bass, but this thing's a rail, man. It only weighs, it's a really long one, but like this 23-inch spotted bass, he only weighs like, for how long he is?
It's a convenience store snoot.
Yeah, he weighs
I'll
like.
take him tomorrow.
He weighs like 3 pounds 12 ounces. Like, this is an ugly bass. It's 23 inches, but he only weighs.
Hangs out eating sunflower seeds outside the convenience store.
Yeah,
I see that type.
This is the kind of spotted bass that sits like underneath the drainage ditch, waiting for like earthworms to come down. And then the next one we have is a smallmouth bass. We have a smallmouth bass that's an absolute football. This thing is 18 inches, but he weighs 5.2 pounds. This is a absolute giant small. I mean, literally, it looks like a little rugby ball with like fins on it. So a 5.2 pound smallmouth, 18 inches, absolute tank. You got your ugly 23-inch spot that weighs like almost 4, but that thing's ugly. Then you got like standard 5-pound largemouth. I don't know how long he is, but he weighs 5 pounds. That's cool. So which one?
Okay.
Which one are you gonna cook? Which one?
Which one am I gonna cook?
Yeah, let's just fry one up to start.
The smallmouth.
You're gonna no. You've already Andy cut the music. He failed. Hey,
You already lost.
You already lost. You lost the
I like Nolan's style. I wouldn't eat any of them. Honestly, this is not a opinion
Oh,
of
well,
the management by any means.
He took a rugby ball
And
to
no
the table.
no bass were harmed in the making of this Stray Cast episode. But I'm with you, Nolan.
All right.
Keep going. Sorry.
So the chubby guy's out of the story. He's on your table. You know, you got a side of rice and beans to eat him, and then now you got your like ugly long spot, and you got like your standard largemouth. What are you gonna do with those two?
I'm gonna let the spot go because I mean those fish. It's like you don't even want to put your hands on them when you catch one of those rail fish. He sounds kind of gross. Definitely didn't want to eat him, and I don't want him on my wall either. So I mount the largemouth.
Oh, that worked out in the end. Honestly, that was a good choice.
There it is.
Hey, I think you're the small setback, big return. You had the smallmouth was kind of alarming, but it all made sense in the end, and that's all that matters.
You said he was 18 inches. There's a lot of 18-inch smallmouth out there. You can,
That's true.
I could take one out. He'd be okay.
Yeah, because you were starving. He
Yeah.
failed to leave out that you were starving,
Oh, yeah,
Nolan,
no,
after a 26-day tournament run.
Yeah,
But
Nolan's a starving college angler, and he needed to eat some.
How many
geese.
years does it take to get to a 5-pound smallmouth?
in the north.
It depends on where you are. I have no idea.
If you had to
long
take
time.
get,
long time.
I say
it take a long time.
I say
At least
you failed.
10.
Now, Nolan, we do this every single show. You've probably heard the term before. What is, I'm going to give you a definition, or I'm going to give you a word. Give me the definition, all right? What is your definition for a proper bassin man? What do you think is a proper bassin man?
I think it's somebody who likes to catch bass just for what bass fishing is. Not like it doesn't matter if it's a tournament, doesn't matter if you're dragging your kayak down to some creek. You like catching bass because bass are super cool and they're super fun to fish for.
They're chillers.
That is a well said, Nolan. Well said, Nolan Minor.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Man.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Nolan.
Yes.
Dude, you're going to be at the old BMC.
Yes, I am.
I'm excited to see you there. It's going to be...
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm here in Alabama right now. My boat is here, and Guntersville is not that far away, but I have to go back to school for a week. But I have friends who live here, so I don't know if I'm going to take the boat home and leave it and not have it at the Classic, or leave the boat at my buddy's house in Guntersville.
No, leave it, because you never know when you're going to need it, especially since we're coming into town.
Bingo.
Exactly.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying. You know what I'm
We're
saying.
getting some live action on the water coverage, maybe. We don't know. So.
And I know that that you and I share a couple commonalities. Okay, one is a fineness for exotic footwear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
we both.
I know what you're talking about.
We both shop for the bougiest of bougie when it comes to footwear. I have often run into you at the outlet mall. And we have picked out some of the finest pairs of Crocs together, you and I.
Yeah. They're pretty great.
I mean, you wear nothing but Crocs. Every time it's Nolan and Crocs.
Yeah, this week it's actually, there's been a couple of days of practice where it's cold rain, and so I have some boots that are waterproof, but I keep the Crocs in the boat because I don't know. I'm not even superstitious, but it's just I feel like that's part of my mojo. I gotta have them at least there for if it warms up, I need to have
You have to.
going.
Certain things have to be in a boat, all the time. Like I keep my grandpa's old cane in the boat. I keep an old Thor hat in the boat, cinnamon Pop-Tarts, stuff like that. Important stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now another thing that I know that you thrive on. All right, I have a little intel on you from a mutual friend of ours. Okay, that you're straight up crackhead about that Mountain Dew Kickstart. You carry like 6 of them in your belt at a time. Is that true?
A disciple of fighter.
Yeah,
a fighter disciple.
The old Kickstart.
Yeah, I mean, those things, I try not to drink energy drinks when I'm in a tournament. I try to, get good sleep, like eat well, because I'd rather have that than the caffeine energy. But like if I'm going fishing with my buddies on a Saturday and we're getting up and, at 5 a.m. and we were up late, like first thing I'm grabbing at the gas station is the Kickstart.
The Kickstart.
Guaranteed.
What is your flavor? That black cherry?
No, it's the mango one.
Nice.
Mango.
I don't think we have that.
Mango.
The yellow.
Yup.
Wait, we talking white
Yeah, it's
No,
more
not
like-
White Claws.
No. White Claw kickstarts.
Only girls used to drink White Claws. Now everybody sees.
No,
All you
right.
guys drink the White Claws.
All right, we need a White Claw sponsorship. Honestly, if we could pick, if we could pick one
Everybody White Claw.
White Claw, if you're listening, please sponsor us. But
Hey,
Nolan, I got something for you.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
no.
Hold on. Nolan, I want to tell you. Now,
right.
I got another little insight here that you happen to live let's call it a simple life away from things. Life on the farm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life
I'm not a super social person. Like I enjoy being around people, but I'm definitely not a party goer. I have way more fun with fish and critters that I'm hunting. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. And there's a few people that I can share that with that kind of have the same love and appreciation for it as I do. Like I love being around those people, but yeah, for the most part, I'm kind of just doing fish stuff or chasing something that I'm hunting when I can't fish.
Keeps you pure. It keeps you pure, and it's kind of like Clun. It's like a Rick Clun deal, right there. And I admire that. I admire that whether you know it or not. And I noticed this about you the first time I met you at the Bassmaster Classic, I think 2 years ago. You're a pretty spiritual kid for your age. You're pretty together, and I mean that most sincerely, dude. So, boom.
Yeah, I mean, it looks that way anyway. Well, we can leave it at that.
No, it's working out for you. It's working out for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's up? Sorry, Dan. I wanted to talk about Bud Nolan for a minute.
Hey, I'm learning more about Nolan, man. Let's showcase our college angler. Honestly, that's the thing. Not too many people know about college anglers. We have this great opportunity that we're live on Facebook, showing everyone what these college anglers know and talk about, and about them a little bit. But Nolan, on your Instagram, man, every single story you post, the majority are walleye and trout. I absolutely love that you're a multi-species angler. Like your walleye stories, man, I love them. Like, let's give us a breakdown percentage-wise. How much are you fishing for bass, and how much are you like fishing trout, walleye, stripers? Whatever's in the river by your house, sort of deal. Like, what are you doing there?
Yeah, I mean, I try to fish for bass a lot because I fish tournaments, so I need to stay on top of my game. But West Virginia is not good bass fishing. I mean, we got to work to find places to fish for them. And if it's a lake that has a boat ramp and you can put a boat on it, it's way too pressured. I mean, I guess that's Jersey stuff too. Eric talks about that stuff. But for the most part, if you want to catch bass, it has to be good conditions, where you have to be on a good place that's small, kayaking. So I'm kind of fishing I just like catching fish.
Yeah.
And to me, even if I'm not fishing for bass, if I'm fishing for something, just kind of the mechanics of casts, hook sets, learning the way that I should be fishing a certain bait. Say it's a swim bait, even though I'm catching walleyes on it, being super comfortable with my retrieve. Just when I transition to bass fishing, it flows. It's good to just be fishing all the time, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Nolan, we feel your pain because we kind of live in the armpit of the United States, and we fish behind like steel mills to catch smallmouth. So I mean, we feel your pain trying to make the best out of what you have, man. But
exactly.
I got one more thing from you. We do this on every single show. Last topic. It's called 3 on deck, 1 in the hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick essentially 4. So 3 on deck, 1 in the hand. You're going to pick
3 on the what?
3 on this deck. He's on his boat. He's on his boat ready to get at her. So Nolan, you got to pick 3 combos, rod reel, and you're going to pick 3 baits and then whatever's in your hand. So 4 rod and reels and then bait. Like anywhere in the country, you don't know where you're going, but like
I don't know where I'm going.
You have no idea. Like what are your go-to rod reel combos and what bait are you using? Give us the rundown.
All right, let's get a 7/6 flip and stick fast reel, 20-pound fluoro, and I want a D-bomb with a 1/2 ounce weight on it, pegged. Just like I want to drop it in some bushes, anything.
Good choice.
That's on deck for when I see something I need to drop, the bait in. Going down the bank.
Situational awareness.
One of the other ones. I can't say top waters because I don't know. It could be any time of year, Probably a 3/8 ounce I like using the Molex Kento jig because, I mean, they're awesome with a chigger crawl on it because that can be in cold water or warm water. On 15 pound, I don't know, 7.3 medium heavy, just something I can, not necessarily drop into a bush, but flip it around it if the fish aren't in it like that. That's also on deck. And I guess probably like a small Kitech, like a 3.3 on a ball head. Another rod on deck, just, I don't know if it's clear water. This is weird. Picking something with no conditions, that freaks me out.
You know what?
We're
going to say October in like West Virginia, sure. I mean, you
generally
know.
Okay, well then I'd get rid of the
you
flipping bait. But besides that, those
No. But like fall conditions haven't hit yet, so it's essentially like a warm October in the beginning. Let's say like you're still having like
not all the time, but 3 times a week.
Yeah, but like 3 times a week you're having 60 to 70 degrees. So keep your flipping stick. What is your last bait? 60 degrees, October, West Virginia. What are you doing, man?
It's a Bone S-Waver 168. That's like a 6-inch-ish glide bait.
Yeah, the glide bait.
And a 7.2, 7.3 heavy, and like 15 or 17 pound fluorocarbon. I'm pretty sure that's the only bait I know how to bass fish with anymore.
Phenomenal,
I
Nolan.
Throw that anywhere until I can get them to eat it.
Nolan, you absolutely, applause, audience. Nolan absolutely killed the 3 on deck, 1 in the hand game. All right, I think I've had enough shenanigans with you. Pat, if you got anything more, Nolan has been a phenomenal guest for this afternoon.
Nolan, you're awesome, dude. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing more things from you in the future, dude. You're you're a fun dude to be around, and you have the right mindset for what a bass fisherman should be. And I mean that sincerely, dude. Again, you got the right mindset. That's important. You're going about it the right way. I
appreciate it.
It's no all sugar dumplings with you. You're riding the roller.
I got a question for the young man. Can I ask it?
Very quickly, yes.
Jay, lay it on
very quickly.
So at the beginning of the show, you said you switched to a marketing degree. Is that purely for fishing sake?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, to put it simply, because originally I was a fisheries management major. And because, I'm just a fish nerd, like I love everything fish. And so my original plan was just, do fisheries biology stuff, not really make any money, but be around fish all the time. So I'd be happy. And then I started doing this tournament stuff, and I'm like, hey, I can catch some fish and compete with some people. And there's a future in that if you make the right moves. So
what he's saying,
I didn't want to end up down the road some, position, having a good time, living a good life, but not making a lot of money and thinking maybe I could have done the tournament gig. I didn't want to have that thought down the road. I want to try.
Bingo, man.
What he's saying, Bass Pros, is he's not going anywhere.
Nolan Minor is here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. Good stuff, Nolan. All right. Hey, we're going to let you go for this afternoon. You got to get some sleep. You got a big day tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I got
tournament time
this evening.
Tournament
stuff.
Hey, Nolan.
Yes.
Keep it real,
what
dude.
Did I say?
Keep it real.
I will.
Keep it real in the field, all right?
I said evening.
Sounds good.
Hey, what's your message? What do you want to say before you get out of here?
I hope I bring in 5 big old spotted dogs tomorrow.
Bringing them dogs, man.
There it is.
Bringing them dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Nolan Minor. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro. Safe
Nolan,
travels. Knock him out.
Get some rest.
Thank
Good
you.
night, man.
Boom. There's Nolan. Hey, another edition of Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television in the books. There it is. First ever College Cuts Live. Mystery guest, Brian the Carpenter. Mystery Tackle Box unboxing. And we have, right now, a giveaway.
Wow.
Yes. Did you guys do that over there?
I
randomized the hell out of this.
This
thing.
has been a historic night.
Wow. I did do this.
Mystery Tackle Box giveaway.
Are we going to do it to reggae? Is this reggae? I'm doing reggae.
I noticed you had some very confused looks looking at my computer.
Yeah, this dinosaur computer is a little different.
Yeah, don't open that file, dude.
No. But I did find the randomizer, and we do have a winner. And the winner is of the mystery tackle box, Stephen Walden.
Stephen Walden.
Stephen Walden.
Baby. Good
Is
stuff,
it Stephen?
That's Stephen.
It's Stephen Walden. Is it really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would have said Stephen.
That's our dude, Stefan.
We're gonna see him in like 3 days.
Yeah, we're gonna see him at the class. We'll bring it
We'll
with.
just bring it with.
Oh my gosh, that's all. That's the magic of a randomizer. I love it, Stefan. Hell yeah.
The JP calculator.
He's a bad man, pajama. That dude. He's on my team. He's on my team. Hey, we're going to the Bassmaster Classic next week, so we're off next week, but we return. I think the week after or the following. We'll figure it out with the winner of the Bassmaster Classic. It is going to be freaking amazing. Thank you so much for all of you that tuned in, Bass Galaxy. Thank you to all of our sponsors who make this show possible. Thank you to Mystery Tackle Box for the giveaway tonight. Thank you to Crestliner Boats for keeping us afloat.
Happy birthday, Carl.
Happy birthday, Carl.
Oh, yeah, Carl.
Have a good time. Danny Mohansen, good job.
I was going to do the Pat Renwick, close the show, Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, here you go.
Bass Galaxy. It was a good show.
It's fun hanging out with you today, Danny.
It was fun
this
hanging
morning.
It was fun hanging out
Fun
with you.
hanging out this
It was a
morning.
good morning.
I thought I said afternoon.
Happy morning, afternoon to you, too.
You know what?
As well.
Yeah, things happen on this side of the studio.
And all good things.
Bass Galaxy, it's been good. It's been fun. It's been good fun.
Good fun times.
Good fun times.
We'll see you in 2-3 weeks.
We'll give them updates at the Classic. Look at our Instagram. Keep up for updates.
Boom. See you then. Peace.
Hakuna Matata.